Welcome, Pisces. Today we're going to go ahead and do your reading. I am going to start with the Moonology deck. I'm going to do the live shuffling and pull your cards on screen. All right, this is the Moonology deck. If you resonate with this message or you like this style of video, you like it, please comment, like, subscribe if you have not already done so. And share my channel with family and friends because they may need to hear a message here. All right. You know, those likes and those comments and shares, it really helps my channel grow so other people can find it, especially since, you know, just starting out. So I really appreciate everyone's love and support. We're going to see what message the universe has for you at this time. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you decide to click on this video and watch it, this will apply to you. You have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. All right, adjustments are required. There's something that is requiring some change. Maybe some change. Something needs to change here to make something work. Something has not been working for you. So there needs to be some adjustments, either from you, either from someone around you, a job, something needs to be adjusted, something needs to change. Okay, this is the astrology deck. We're going to see either what part of your life or characteristic traits, personality traits is going to be most affected at this time. You have a personality trait and we have Saturn. The part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. So this is some stubborn energy here. And that may be why some adjustments need to be made. All right. Saturn is a very fixed, stubborn planet. And with you being a water sign, Pisces, you're supposed to be very flowing, emotional, because water is emotion. Compassionate, forgiving, all that stuff. But right now you are in a very stubborn energy, and that needs to change because for some reason it is affecting you. It could be actually blocking you from your blessings. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm getting here with this Saturn card and the stubborn energy I'm picking up, that you need to make a move on something. I may even get here that maybe you owe someone an apology. Okay, the roles can always be reversed. So if this is not you, or you feel, you know, you don't owe somebody an apology or something, then reverse it. It may be the person that, you know, the message applies to in your life. But I'm getting here an apology is needed. And maybe you're feeling like you don't have to apologize, or maybe you did, but maybe it wasn't as sincere as it should have been. So that person didn't really receive it in the manner you wanted it to be received. So some adjustments are needing to be made. You need to let go of the ego and kind of open up a little more. Be your free-flowing, charming, loving self. Something made you a little hard, a little cold, a little stubborn, and you need to open back up. This is the energy oracle, and you have all tied up. Yeah, so something is blocking you. Your emotions, you're suppressing your emotions is what I'm getting here. It's kind of like, the phrase I got is like the cat got your tongue. It's like there's a lot that you want to say, but you're holding back. I'm not sure what that's about. So you need to adjust. You need to speak your mind. You know, speak your heart. Open up to whoever this is in regards to. Or there may be other things that have your attention here is what I'm getting. That's a spill, so I'm not going to take that. Something else can be occupying your time or taking your attention, and it may not be something positive, or you may be distracting yourself because you don't want to address the issue. TikTok. Yes. Use your time wisely. Don't waste it. Okay? We all have the same amount of time in a day. So we all have the same opportunities, you know, the same time to make things right. Don't let so much of your time pass you by, you know, and then have regrets later. That's the message that's coming to me. It's like TikTok, like you're running out of time. So if this is a loved one that you're dealing with and you owe them an apology, the longer you wait, the more difficult it's going to be to salvage that relationship, or the less open that person will be to receiving it, because it took so long to get it. You know, it took so long for you to apologize, or it took so long for you to set things right. Also make sure, like I said, with this tied up card, you know, if it's not an apology, it can be that you are distracting yourself with other things, you know, allowing things to take up your time when they should be spent on, you know, something that's a little more meaningful. So you need to make sure that you prioritize certain things in your life and give the people or things, you know, the right attention. And make sure that you're not just distracting yourself and letting something toxic or negative take up all your attention. All right. Because you're tied up. You're being distracted, or something is taking up your time. And it's making you waste time. When you reflect back, there's going to be some things that you would have wished that you did differently. But there is still time, is what I'm getting here. There's still time to set things right. But if you know that there's something you need to do, then you need to move with haste, because I'm really getting that time is ticking, and the longer you wait, the harder something is going to be. All right, so that card just switched over. So here we go. Someone's coming in with some news. Some news about something's coming in. Okay. Clarify this Two of Pentacles here. Okay. Yeah. And underneath you have the Eight of Swords. So right now you're feeling in a predicament. You're feeling like you can't move. Or you're feeling like you're feeling overwhelmed. Like you don't see a solution to whatever problem that you're dealing with. But in the reality of this situation is that this is just in your head. Okay, she's tied down because that's what she's allowing. There's nothing blocking her in the front. Yes, there's things surrounding her, but if she moves, if she takes the first step, she can walk away from that situation. She can get out of that situation. But it's up to her to take that first step. Like I said, it's up to you to make the moves. You're wasting time here. Okay, you're wasting time here. Yep, and then look at that. I love when the cards, you know, synchronize together. So see, she's tied up. You have all tied up. And basically you're running out of time. Okay, but this is a self-induced situation. As hard as that may be to hear, this is a self-induced situation. So with this, the Page of Wands here, there may have been news or offer that came to you. There may have been some flirting, some type of passionate or sexual interaction here, because that's what Wands can indicate. But it was nothing serious. It was an in and out thing. So it could have just been like a one night stand, just some flirting, some meaning, like a meaningless exchange, a meaningless interaction. Okay. You weren't fulfilled with it. So you may have done it out of anger, you may have done it out of spite, you may have done it because you were looking for something more. But whatever this was, it did not fulfill you. It did not fulfill you. You were emotionally unfulfilled, and you allowed this because you're on this search for more. You're on this search to feel fulfilled. You're on this search for something to fill you. Like, you don't feel whole, you don't feel complete. Your emotions are everywhere, and at this time you are in a very stubborn mindset. Right now, as you're watching this, I'm getting you shaking your head, or pouting or grinning or something on the other side of the screen, because this is probably not the message you wanted to hear. But yeah, so you're not fulfilled. You're in a search of something. You're in a search for happiness, for partnership, for companionship, for love. But you're indecisive to make any changes regarding that. So whether this is a past relationship, a current relationship, you know that there needs to be change. You know that you want change. You're looking for fulfillment. You're looking for this other cup to complete you, in a sense. But you're not making a decision. You could be dealing with a Gemini, because this is Gemini's card. But you don't have to be. But right now you're in this indecisive thing. You're being indecisive, and you're also not being 100% honest about something, because when I asked to clarify this card, I got the Ace of Swords here. So this is all talking about speaking truth, an apology, being sincere with your words, inner knowing, and you're blocking yourself out. You're blocking something. You need to do something, which I keep giving the example of an apology, but it can be something else. Like, there's something that you need to say to someone. There's some truth that you need to speak, but you're not doing it. You're holding it back. You're holding it back. You're being very stubborn right now, and that is what's going to keep you in this stagnant, indecisive energy. You need to come to a decision. You need to figure out what it is that you want and move towards that. If not, you're going to keep going in and out, in and out. You're going to continue to feel stuck, unhappy, unfulfilled, because where you're at this current moment, wherever you are watching this video right now, you are not happy there. You are not happy there. You feel stuck there. You want something better. You're in search of something better, because wherever you're at right now, you're not happy. You feel stuck. You feel unfulfilled. You feel like you've lost something. So you're on the hunt to get that thing back because of whatever actions and in and out energy you had, wishy-washy, not committed. You want this, you want that, this unsure energy you were in the past has left you to lose something. So you're out looking for that missing cup. You're trying to retrieve that missing cup, because you want ultimate happiness. You want a partner. You want someone to mirror your energy. You want someone to complement you. You want a partner, a soulmate. And it is possible. But the cards right here, the energy that you are in right now, Pisces, is indecisive. You need to tell the truth about something. You need to speak some truth about something. And if it's not with somebody, then maybe it's just with yourself. Maybe you just need to be honest with yourself that the behavior you've been doing you know you need to do better. You know you need to make better choices. You know you need to break this habit. You know you need to break this cycle. You know you need to move forward. You know you need to let this person go. You know you need to stop repeating the same patterns that get you nowhere or get you in this funk or, you know, situation in the first place. But whatever it is, you need to get real with yourself and whoever it is that you're dealing with, whoever you feel this partner is or should be. Because time is running out. So if this situation, like I said in the beginning, is in regards to an apology, you need to hurry up. Because the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to get things back on track. You know, people don't wait around forever. So if there's somebody that you hurt, you need to make things right and make things right quick. And even if it's not to be with that person, you need to set things right and break that cycle, get that closure, make things right to clear that karma. Because if not, you're going to continue the cycle. You're going to continue to be unfulfilled and unhappy and stuff because you know the things that you have done. You know the things that were done to you or however it applies. You need to get real with yourself is what this message is saying. So I know this was a little harsh. I know this wasn't the sugar-coated reading that you wanted to hear, but I have to be real with you and I have to tell you what the cards say. So I hope this message applied to you. I hope this gave you some clarity and some guidance to move things forward so things can go in a more positive direction. If it did apply to you, please comment, let me know. All right, like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, many blessings.